Hey, hope you're doing well. I was just on here. There's no audio. I hope you can hear me today. I'm Jerry. I want to talk to you today about why financial institutions cannot help you. Before I do that, just so you know who I am, what I do, what my role is for you in your life, I help you build a life of abundance and prosperity. And so what that means is you need to quit trading your time for money. So you need to get out of that game. Now, time and money do need to be exchanged. So you need to create income from assets and make those assets exchange time and money for you, giving you your freedom of time back. Now, this is a critical process. It's a flow line that has to happen. It's not optional. So if somebody wants to have freedom of time, then they have no choice but to stop trading time for money, which means they need to acquire assets that do that. If somebody does not acquire assets that do that, they will never have freedom of their time, meaning you will always live your life doing things for other people, fulfilling their dreams, and never get to spend time on your own. Our solution has actually been to give up and invalidate our dreams and say, well, that's not realistic. Nobody does that. I don't need that. That sounds selfish. When in reality, those are the things you know you're capable of. And I'm sharing this with you today because I had a conversation with a client actually just yesterday, and they told me about the conversation that they had with their old financial advisor, and it disgusted me. And so I want to help you guys understand, financial firms can't help you. Your bank will not help you. They can't. They're not capable. They don't have the ability or the tools. Your financial advisor cannot help you. He's incapable. He does not have the tools. Your insurance guy cannot help you. He does not have the tools. And I'm going to share with you why. But this story starts with my client. He said that he sat down with a financial advisor, and the financial advisor's pitch was centered around two things. First was, how little can you live on in retirement? What's the lowest dollar amount you can live on in retirement? And then on the other spectrum, at the same time, what's the most you can put into the 401k plan, into the mutual fund right now? So I want you guys to fly above and see what that looks like, because we're being taught this advice today. And what that amounts to is, how much can you give to Wall Street now? Give them a giant amount of your income, give them a huge pool of money, and then when it's time to draw on it, they don't want you to draw on it. How much can you leave in the account? How little can you take out? And the reason why that conversation is happening is because every single time you give them money, they make fees. Every single time you take money out, they lose out on fees. So they don't want you taking money out, and they want you putting as much money as you can into it. That's the pitch. That's what you've been sold. And so the reality is, about 20 to 40% of your investment balance is going to get eaten up by fees. You're going to get sold a product that can't help you. It's invisible. Tell me what a share is. Like, I know what a share is, but tell me what a share of a company is. Can you go run the company? What control do you have? If it disappears, what do you do? If the market crashes, if the company goes under, can you go take a break out of the company? Do you own part of it? You have no control and no ownership. There's nothing there for you. You're buying literally an invisible piece of paper and hoping it goes up in value. And then if it does go up in value, you're hoping that you have enough of those. And the third thing you're hoping is that you don't sell them all before you die. Because if you do, you're screwed. That's what financial planners are teaching today. They're telling you, give all your money to Wall Street, buy invisible things. The only guarantee with those invisible things called shares is the fees that you will pay them. Whether you win or lose, you will pay them fees. Hope that you're buying enough of those fees. Hope that those fees go up in value, or those shares go up in value, and then hope that you don't sell all those shares off before you die. Is that a good plan? Like, just objectively speaking, remove the emotional attachment and just objectively tell me, is that a good plan? I don't think it is. And I think you know that. I think what I'm sharing with you today is something that you have believed for a long time, and it's just that you've been promoted to and pitched to and advertised to until it's been indoctrinated in you that you go get the company match in your 401k, you retire at 60, you draw off your lump sum nest egg for income, and you've just been told that so many times it's become reality. So I'm here to tell you 4 things. A, you need to earn money today. Your financial advisor does not have a single product to help you earn money today. Nothing that they have or could sell you will help you earn more income. 2, you need to save more money, and you need to save it where it's liquid. They don't have a product for that either. Everything you give them needs to be in the stock market or in the variable annuities or in the life insurance contracts for at least 5 years. If you can't, then they're going to say, hey, just stick it in a money market. That's cash. You don't need them to just put money in cash. The third thing is you need to multiply the income. They cannot multiply the income. They're going to defer it. It's not multiplying. And the fourth thing is this. You need real physical assets that produce income. Businesses, real estate, private lending contracts that are backed by businesses and real estate. If there's no product, if there's not a tangible asset behind it that you have access to, it does not help you. So if you're interested in learning more about this, I want you to use the link I've attached here. If you're in these products currently and you're ready to get out, please reach out to me. I'm Jerry. I'm with Wealth Dynamics. My website is www.wealthdynamics.com. That's DYNAMX.com. Reach out to me, direct message me here on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Be sure and share this. At the end of the day, the intention I want to state to you, nobody can help you financially but yourself. Your broker, your financial advisor, your financial firm, the financial institution you go to, they're just leeches. They're just sucking you dry on fees. They're never going to contribute to your ability to live a life by design and create abundance and prosperity. You'll create it actually, but it'll just be for them, not you. And I know that's not what you're going for. So hey, have a great Saturday. Do great things this weekend. Don't do things that tear you down. Don't do things that interfere with your goals. Be great. Own your potential. I will talk to you guys next time.